Oh yeah, loud.
Danganronpa.
Come on, let's load.
Danganronpa.
So my ears are getting blasted out. Okay. Did I unlock a new one yet? Cause I don't think yeah, no, I didn't technically finish the chapter, and wow, that is blinding. The damage is way better, but everything else is kind of worse. You get anything new? That's worth it then. I think, right? Oh, wait, no, this is worse. I don't know, sure. Okay. Let's continue. I'm really tired. Narudachi was having some sort of dream after the trial or something, and I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with this, and so I'm dealing with it now. When we were dealing with the bomb ruckus, what about it?
Well?
There's more of the message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We're unable to see it till a day or so passed. So we won't be able to watch it until after the trial.
Perhaps.
No. But this is a dream. Okay. Just go to the restaurant. Gang's all here.
Yo!
You're late. Is it true you left another message? No, for Miss Sonia. She found it. He's going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it.
Listen well.
What? Haha, coincidence, you say? Wrong. This is above casualty guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? Never mind that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's try to play it. What?
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it looks like it ended up the way I hoped it would. Well, there's the confirmation.
Damn it. Hey, hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer? And you can try to make them survive the trial. Why would he do that? Enough. Oh, it's the ultimate imposter among us. Why is he just randomly having visions of them saying things they aren't? If everyone but the traitors watching this video,
How
unfortunately,
unfortunate.
I guess I lost. That is the complete opposite of the hope he believes in. It doesn't matter anyway.
Now then.
Let's put this meeting introduction aside and get to business. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm going to speak so both ways will understand. You might be wondering why I did what I did. Took action after talking about it so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn just certain truth. It'd be troublesome to hurry and find out, so I already disposed of that page. But I was totally surprised. Oh, the 16th student. Oh, I'm just gonna like go. Oh, that's The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along, and so I was able to learn this truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Jimmy. Deep down, I knew I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. What, now it's fourth wall breaking? What? But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, he's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... Seriously, pissing me off. Ice. This one... Happy... What a hopeless truth. Who's Monokuma's Troy identity? How can they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
It's not reflecting on the past, it's to hold the future. Who is the 16th person, or no, not 16th person, the extra person he's talking about then? There's a specific place you need to go. Keeping that place is the message you found at Nezumi Castle. Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. And only you need to follow a bunch of steps to move the place. Since that message gets rid of the steps, I think it was an Easter egg or something. Probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. It was nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're not gonna add 13 or something? Ooh, stop it. Don't stop 12. I'd hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess that was a nice time to announce it, right? So I'll announce the password. Leon. I was right! I was right! It's Leon! They must have known everyone clowned on them. Okay, I'll give this game that. They must have known everyone clowned on them for Leon. So they had to bring it back and say, hey, we get it. It was stupid. Love it. It wasn't bad. It was funny. This is the password. That happens, praise we told the others to accomplish. Hang on, I think I missed something. That my duty is finished. Okay.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
Why is the game like breaking? Leon is the password.
Hey.
I'm like, hi, man, who are you talking to? Whoa. Can we, like, turn these effects down a little? Because they are messing with me. What? Now's not the time to investigate this thing. What? I'm here. It's pouring blood. I'm guessing is what that's supposed to be. Except it looks like Pepto-Bismol because it's this game. Somehow it's quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
It's safe to go inside.
You are a boy,
Freaked
right?
out like that.
Fool!
I'm gonna do it!
Are they like
Thanks for the
hallucinating?
Dumbass!
Young master.
This is your leader's order. What? In the name of my family.
Hajime.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
The future's waiting. Okay. Is he gonna wake up now? Huh?
Is this...
Trial ground?
Why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Hmm?
What? That's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is that the pixels are falling apart. What? This world? Oh, maybe the world, like the... Oh, it's falling apart. I don't know. Your bet's as good as mine. Smile, hope in the name of despair. Can you stop with the flickering thing? It's like really messing with my eyes. Okay, I get it. You can stop. Abandon all hope. Gamer's backpack. Heading to the school trip. It'd be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It's actually shaking rather intensely. It was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. It suddenly shake violently. Couldn't stand up very well. It was comfortable. Never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun. Figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon. I was expecting. Taking irregular reason wouldn't be that difficult. How boring. You like ships. White. On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you're having fun, so that's what I assume. You like ships, right? Ships. That's right, so this is a ship. You just realize that now. Is it really that funny? You gotta talk a little. The science is starting to bore me. So his true character. And the internet can take a foul offensive odor. This is not exclusive to those who are already finished. Nagito Komaeda. Lucky me. A boring talent. I have luck as well. Huh? You and I have just talent as boring as luck. So you're really interested. Who are you? I was some Hope Speed Academy too, right? So you're one of us? This is the first time I've ever seen you. You tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Just full of boring people. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so boring. Sure. Okay. Was that why you're here? You're boring. What are you planning to do? That person? Ultimate despair, Junko. I already have it with me, the contribution that person left me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone so amazing. Will I be able to see her again? Will you see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? Hey, explain your hand out of this. The end of that bandage. What? I can't move it. It's not my hand, but it still hasn't rotted. What? No. What? Uh-huh. Huh. Wait, but is he actually dead then? What? Okay, do I get to save? What is this? It's the door. Where's the door here? Where am I? How did I get here? It's the door. Do 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 do. Huh? It's Host Peak Academy. We're inside the ancient ruin. Alright, it'll place the local trial ground. So why am I here? It's just like before.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
So is this a replica or is this the real deal? I guess I'll find out. Old building, looks pretty familiar. Dude, stop. Oh. That's interesting. Got nothing to say about this, Jimmy? Nothing? You can't go to the trial either. Okay. Oh, the audiovisual room. I don't remember what that was used for in the game. Oh no, I can't use my store. Can't go outside. Yeah, can't do anything. Okay. This is the end. Again, I get it. You can calm down. You aren't prepared, huh? Just a gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Well, the announcement came here too.
What's
What
going
do you make of
on?
all this? Welcome to this place was Hope Speak Academy.
That
Pretty
is...
possible. It's pretty
Well,
possible.
yep. Right.
You. Where are we? What a shot.
Of course
What
not.
do you mean?
No,
Whatever it is.
no.
What's left of it?
What?
Unfortunately, Hope Speak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies. Hmm.
If you're serious. Stupid fool! It fell to ruin. I mean, they're doing things to be ruined for.
I don't like this.
No,
Fine,
no,
fine.
No, no. Someone is feeling nostalgic.
Don't fuck with me!
It's the extra person who's not even here
You.
and participating.
In other words,
Is this the person he was talking about? It said Monokuma needs to prove to someone what the true despair is, and maybe that's what the extra person is. I made this hope we kind of move between the door and the ruin inside the room. Of course. That is.
Hey, hey, hey!
what's this?
No, 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 no.
No way!
No, no.
She.
Simple graduation exam. It's a graduation exam.
Hey,
Really happy you're gonna graduate. Right
Are
now,
you
hopefully,
sure
but you guys
about
will be
this?
Okay.
so
Huh?
why?
You're gonna get out.
That's right!
No,
You
no,
can't do that.
no.
Main cast hasn't arrived. Oh.
Hey, damn it!
Hurry up and start researching the outside world. Okay, if the Danganronpa cast shows up from the first one, that'll be good. That'll be good. So we're in an in-between or something. No, that can't be the case. That can't be the case. Because this can't be happening right at the same time. Because he had Junko's hand before all of this started. So it must have taken at least a decent amount of time after. So maybe they're trying to get here. No. It's weird.
Hey, hey!
No, it's definitely the same
What are you
place.
saying?
There's
It
no place
cannot
for Hope
be.
Academy to exist. What do you mean? That's literally what the ruin looks like. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand. Yep. This is Hope Academy. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Did something happen, huh?
Hey,
That's not
bastard!
turns out. Sorry. I don't get it. Is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
Hey!
He's not part of what? Okay.
Jeez.
No,
You
I disagree.
serious?
However,
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
And the Future Foundation were the ones who were taking us here. Again. So whoever that person is that Nagito was talking to must have been a Future Foundation member. Which definitely would have helped us. Even her being with us would be a big help. What should we do?
Damn
It's
it.
obvious. Can you get out of here safely? We have to do that graduation exam.
So annoying.
Jeez.
Tell us something about a field trip.
All right!
Prepare yourself!
Like,
Be able to learn something.
uh,
Well,
hey!
there's a library on the second floor, if I remember right. Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey!
Well, it is the last
Even so.
free.
Ah!
It is the last, like,
Jeez.
completely safe area. No, didn't they establish that?
however,
No longer be situations where you must exchange.
all right.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Wow.
Later.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh my! Miss Sonia!
Okay. Also, they're not gonna talk about their, like, hallucinations or whatever? Hi. I see. Glitchy.
I knew you could do it.
Nothing in here. Pretty sure there was at least something. What? This is the top floor. He keeps doing it over and over again. Can you go in these? Because these are the classrooms where all that, like, that's the old classroom with that's like all horrifying and all that. Okay, well, where am I supposed to go? Oh, turning in this game is abysmally slow. Here, it's gotta be the judo area. The dojo. Not judo. Maybe this judo. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is a place that was part of the murder mystery. I remember this. What's this? This is a manga. Manga for Morons, A History of Hope Speak Academy by Monokuma. You should read it. Let's start with history class.
Hey,
You should read it. Okay. Government funded school. Oh yeah. New students are chosen through scouting process. Hope Speak Academy teachers scout them. I don't think we've ever met a Hope Speak Academy teacher. Maybe that's who the person is. Hope Speak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent. But they've been suffering a decline in funding. They added a reserve department. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after a reserve department. The expenses and exam fees for reserve department are quite high. Wow. Should use who to become mankind. Yep. Okay. Yep. No, that's completely accurate. Weird.
but hold.
This is what's weird is you. You're part of the reserve department. Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? You should have known even before you had no talent. It's weird that you forgot something like that. What do you want me to say?
By the way, I got it.
Yeah, because he didn't. Monokuma wasn't the one who tampered with their memories, right? It was actually the Future Foundation this time. You need to be so confident in yourself. Also, whoever this extra person has like something about Junko. I don't get that. Whatever. You never forget everything that embarrassed you. Yeah.
Come on.
A truth bullet. Oh. Didn't expect that. Hey. Some understand the same purpose. I'm wearing a helmet. Dude, what? Stop, fourth wall break. No. Target seems pretty far away. Stop. Makes another fourth wall break. I'm not gonna. Should they picture us? Oh, definitely go home. Thank you. Straw posts. These were training. Lockers. Whoa, the hall is the same. Can you believe it? Maybe I can go downstairs? Hello? No, I can't.
What's going
It's
on?
kind of creepy. I can't go to places I should be able to go to. Like this invisible wall or something. Oh, now I can go in here. When's it gonna let me go into the big, crazy, like, deadly classroom? Oh, yeah. The classic metal slabs. Clock doesn't have any hands. This is another manga. This is manga for morons. It's another volume. Sure. Tragedy hopes be economy. Oh, is that Kyoko's? I think it was her granddad, right? Or was it her dad? I can't remember. Even though it was Izuru Kamukura. It's a student. Izuru is a genius, wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind. Can refer to Izuru as the ultimate hope. So they concealed all evidence of his origins and identity, and that's what Nagito found. So that's who Nagito was talking to. Because of that, most of the students were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. He was the symbol of hope, and he was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Academy were brutally murdered. The incident's not in there. He tried to protect his talent. A certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That was Junko, probably. And they exposed Hope's Peak, which stoked the fires of reserves core students. And the uprising began. Oh, interesting. Danganronpa 0. Huh. No, I'm pretty sure that lines up with everything I knew. I've gotta say, it took way too long, but this game has improved in its back half. I don't think it's much better, but I do think it is better than I was. I was in like lowest of the low for this game, and now I'm just in like not that great, you know? Ultimate Hope, you mentioned that before, but it means something different. What about me? Was I a participant? Maybe. I mean, I still don't know how this group were alive, you know, as far as it made sense. I mean, as far as we knew, it was only the 16 from the first game who even made it. This is other student. Oh wait, that wasn't Izuru. Oh no, that's Junko probably. Anything else? Doors that just saying you want to leave? Alright. Which room now? My Can I go in here now? I love low draw distances. Raw. It's more manga. Oh, yeah, but wasn't there like a dead body in here, or was it fake? I can't remember. I don't remember how the last two trials went out. I remember it was really confused. What did he say? Stop. Stop with the stupid fourth wall breaks.
I've been found.
Dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something they should joke about. Oh, and the tarp. The tarp. I'm remembering this. This was a clue. It was a clue, and it was a nightmare. Oh, I remember that trial was rough. Oh, that's an interesting cover. The biggest, most awful tragedy in human history. Okay. Oh, that is a really creepy face. That's really well drawn. That's actually unsettling. It's drawn so grotesquely because of the incident. It was simply the trigger. The uprising Reserve Corps students was initially hoped to resolve quickly. The movement started spreading all over the internet. But the movement was not confined against spreading and eroding the world. It was indistinguishable from any other demonstration. But it spread, and certain abnormalities soon came to light. The ends and means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yes, actually, this is everything the end of the last game was saying. Just yep. Yeah. A certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy called Ultimate Despair. Instead of fusing Hope's Peak Academy for mankind's hope, they used it for the sake of mankind's despair. They created the tragedy. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world never end. Biggest, most awful, tragic in human history. No, it isn't. He gone. Hey,
No
you seriously
way!
yelling at manga? I would enjoy reading something like this.
What?
I don't like my manga. What is this? But you'd obviously know it's such a horrible event. If you're not to remember that Future Foundation's fault. Thanks for them stealing your school for memories.
What are you
All the clues
saying?
here are real.
Hello.
I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn at the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. Yeah, I mean, it would be a real shock to go back to the world and not know that it was in a mass state of destruction. You know? It's like you've been at you've been on the moon for like a couple years. You haven't had any contact, just been living your life, or maybe like you don't know, you haven't made any contact, you haven't seen anything go wrong. You return home and just everything's destroyed and empty, and oh, that's creepy. I'm happy you're gonna graduate, but on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay. It's weird. No. It is weird, but... Yes. I hope old Danganronpa 1 does show up like he was kind of saying. That'd be really nice. Get to go in the trash. No, it's probably the last one. Alright, let's check if it's this one. It is. 5B. Hey there. I should ignore it. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see him. Alright, for you, Hiko. Inside this room, the bear was suddenly here. Keeps glancing at me.
Damn right.
I'm not dealing with him. Alright, I'll leave. Why, hello, I hope you're doing pleasantly well. You're doing well, right? What are you doing here?
No, no.
Nothing I needed to tell you. I got bored of drawing manga. But the key piece of information.
What?
But ultimate despair, huh? Even the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days. It's a really title for a high school girl. Yeah, Junko Inoshima. I'm surprised I remember that name, like, fully. That's weird. Because I don't remember anything about her other than her character design.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I got it right. Yep.
Hey,
She created a despair running with charming humor, and she's dead.
Don't
Hold on
fuck
a
with.
sec. I don't know what ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hey,
She influenced even those high
Phew.
social power. Yeah.
Huh?
But why did they cause that incident? Like, why would they do that? There's no
Hey!
reason. It was her despair. For her, despair is about purpose. It's what defines her. She recruited the ultimate despairs one by one and controlled their despair. Yeah, but she's dead. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko. Yeah, but she's dead. They dedicated in despair so they could escape from despair. Yeah, but she's dead. They killed their families and even destroyed their bodies in brilliant mutation. And they believed that it was something they had to do.
what?
You know, at the final days of Reserve Corps students.
In
Trying to
other
play the
words,
power to change people's societies. I mean, final days. What happened to the Reserve Department?
of course.
The 2,000 students all. Whoa, that is a lot. Oh wait, remember that. I remember that. They did mention that.
What'd you say?
Wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. Jimmy.
Damn it! Bastard!
Huh? How does he know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? How? How do you know that? Excuse me? Is it true you just said? How do you know that? You can see there's a book called Manga for Morons in the bloody classroom. The killing for revolved and the mastermind took her own life.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. 6 students managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
The mastermind was Junko. Turns out
like,
killing school life was part of the whole biggest, most awful whatever. He took away memories. All things being filmed by surveillance cameras and cast worldwide.
So,
They're known as symbols of hope. They were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair. That's messed up. But the messed up plan was stopped. She failed, and she lost. And she's no more.
bastard!
And he was her enemy. Well, I mean, somehow, weird lucky boy dug up her body and cut off her hand and attached it to his arm. So, I don't know. Probably. I don't know who's imitating her, making her go through this, but it's just an imitation.
No shit.
Yeah, probably. You totally knew about that story, huh? What, do you have a problem with that? I really wanted you to read the manga version.
What are you
just
gonna
raise the
do?
Flag. Flag? What do you mean? You're
Ooh,
getting closer to
how
clearing my character's
exciting.
route. You're not making sense.
Well now. Yeah!
Okay. What does that mean?
What?
You must prepare the ultimate spirits again.
Hey,
Career the ultimate spirits. Wait, I've already heard this.
What?
Can I leave? Okay. Whoa, we are on... It's the chemical. I don't know which floor this is. No time for me to be surprised. This is... I guess it's the 4th floor, because I do not... Oh, this is the one with the surveillance cameras. That's probably where he wants us to go. Let's be real. What? Huh. Oh, that's not weird. Very normal. Okay, that's probably where I need to go. I'm curious. Okay, now. Where am I going? I'm going to the music room. I vaguely remember this area. What in the world? I can see something strange. Some kind of monument. To combat the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. The graduation of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the future. The graduates. Wait, so the 6 students? Wait. So you're saying, Makoto, Kyoko, and so on formed the Future Foundation and wiped their memories for some reason and got Chiaki and Monomi and all that. What? Obtain information. Person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. One further investigate a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. The survivors, maybe it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair, but we should acquire them and place them in our care. I don't believe the group can go so far without Junko and Ashima, but we must prevent a well, good job, you failed miserably. We are still investigating the details of their origins, so we haven't located them. You failed so miserably. We received a report from their research facility. Again, I'm pretty sure the reason they're probably brainwashed then is the same reason they brainwashed themselves in the first games willingly, is because they were like, oh yeah, let's forget the horrible things that's going on outside and we'll be happy in here. And then Junko hijacked that. Except this time it wasn't actually hijacked until later. Which is interesting for sure. We can proceed with the experimental phase of the New World program, the Neo World program. Yeah. What happened outside? Are they? I mean, they are. Yeah, but they're being really weird about it. Only Future Foundation facility we found was an ancient ruin. There really is a research facility. There should be other Future Foundation members here. There's so many mysteries. Well, there are supposed to be some somewhere coming, according to Monokuma. Can you get this stupid effect off my screen? I cannot read. Is that open? No. Here's open now. It's gotta be the chem area. No, it's the office. Isn't there a room in the back? This feels different.
Maybe...
I don't remember this room.
Well...
And why are the plants so weird? Flowers on top of the desk, they look strange. Okay, that is intentional. Hey, Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
Very. List of subjects. Those are the students. Who is... That's, what's her name? Ultimate Imposter. They didn't put his name. Because no one knows. No one knows who the Ultimate Imposter is. Not even the Ultimate Imposter. Okay, where... Hiyoko, that's her name. So, for some reason there's an article of Hiyoko. It looks like... No, she looks way older. What? What do you mean names you've seen before? Why does Hiyoko look so much older? Oh no, I might be crazy. What is this? Can't be the same Hiyoko. She was really small. The photo in the newspaper. She looks too different. Maybe it was Hiyoko's daughter.
Huh? I mean... Man...
Maybe... She doesn't
Wrong.
know her sister. Hiyoko's the Saionji family's only daughter.
What
That's
are you...
Hiyoko.
Of course
What are you
not!
saying?
Well...
What are you saying? She's dead. She can't have had a growth spurt.
Today,
All
I'm
clues
feeling
provided
white.
are true. They weren't. It wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What? Why does this exist? That's a good
Hey,
question.
hey!
Because if you really that list of
This is
subjects,
bad!
it means there's some kind of experiment. That is pretty weird. Weird, the list of subjects.
What's going on?
Don't mention time travel, please. It's this dude. Izuru come. Wait, but this is. Also, why do the pictures of him always look very different? Like, each time. Okay, I think I can leave. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that's why. There are letters floating in the air. Guess I should read the email. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue investigating. You must exercise extreme caution. Even though they lost Junko, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. The remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated. Immediately? Does this mean this is in order to kill them? It's not peaceful at all. Okay, you've raised all the flags on the floor. Congratulations, you should go on to the next stage. Okay, so which floor are we going to now? Third floor, okay. How can he do that? Well, Monomi did talk about Monokuma having ridiculous levels of power, so maybe that's it. This place is pretty different looking. Oh, I remember this floor. This is the floor where, what's his face got killed. The dude who got all upset when Mondo died. Ishikura, I think? Ishimura? He was a really good character. Oh no, I don't want to go in the funny video game. Oh no, because this is the room in the fourth trial, and it was really sad. That was really sad. So interesting that everyone has different flags. Like everyone's going through different things. Is that a Monokuma file? That's definitely a Monokuma file. Oh yeah, trust me, what? You not gonna... Are we not gonna discuss this? Just, yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. Darts. Yeah, that's what's important. It's a confidential file. An important document here. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. Many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into talents. With our hands will we birth the true hope. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation. It's full of difficult technical terms. The word true hope left a strong impression. True hope. Well, that's Nagito, huh? That's what he was raving about. Hopeful peak. Interesting. What's this email? This hologram again. What's this one say? Regarding the report, we've finally succeeded in acquiring them and placing them in our care. Though they are all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all of them. It's interesting that the text in the text box said different things. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's reported on some were wounded. They survived under harsh conditions. They are the same age as the others, so we decided to entrust them to the survivors of the Killing School life. There's still no solid leads regarding this matter, though. We continue the investigation. Once they're discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. What? As to the remnants of despair. Okay. Everything looks fake for future filled with hope. Okay. Well, they failed, obviously.
What's this?
Keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache. What was this hologram thing anyway? It's exactly what it looks like. They're emails.
No,
Who cares
no!
about me? I don't know, Monokuma, you're pretty cool. A little messed up, but you're a pretty cool bear. Oh, okay, please do not. Oh, no, I don't like this. This is a bit much. This is really messing with me. Okay. How are you doing, Akane?
It
Close, it's very
smells...
close, someone's coming.
Based on my
Definitely real
gut feeling.
close. It's my gut's telling me. Answer this with you guys, an enemy or an ally? My gut feeling is they're both.
Yo! You.
Huh. Wait, but how much? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're going to get in the library. It's Byakuya's favorite place. Except that wasn't Byakuya, so... Alright, just worth checking, you know? You know, the upside down library. Please don't make this place upside down. It's gonna be really difficult. This must be a library. Let's go in the back room. Okay, never mind. I can't even check out Byakuya's cool file pertaining to the case. Just the email home. Hologram again. Must be another one of those emails. I should read it. The Future Foundation. From Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. You guys are being lied to. Oh. The Future Foundation rescued you from tragedy. You survived and cooperated recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Hang on. Wait, so the 6 survivors are protecting the remnants of despair. Should be abundantly clear how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals. The Future Foundation rescued you. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Huh. Whoa. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. This email is addressed to best protagonist for these games. Not best protagonist overall. Never. Never. Not in a million years. Why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? He betrayed the Future Foundation. Makoto wouldn't protect despair without some good reason, because he was the ultimate hope, wasn't he? Wasn't that his talent? I can't remember. I think that's what it was at the end of the game, right? He's the ultimate hope, right? So he must have a good reason. I might be forgetting details. Have I gotten your flag, Monokuma? No. Oh. Let's check back here. Yes, it is. Didn't I walk into a classroom? This is the room from the first floor. Yeah, I remember this place. Tablet PC. Hey there.
No.
Monitor. I'm looking at the cameras. This is a surveillance camera. Or the surveillance camera. Who's watching us? This looks like a tablet computer. Is this the next clue? I immediately started examining it. There's a magazine of Junko. Neo World Program. This word. I seem to recall seeing it. Neo World Program is another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology. Individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist. Well, the Ultimate Programmer, I thought, was the dude who died and had alter ego. I don't remember his name. They were among many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting the device to a cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories from the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. So it is possible to undo trauma using virtual world. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Oh, so that's why the place is glitching out, because their Neo World thing has been being used this whole time and it's breaking down. It's highly effective in brainwashing, but abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Interesting. Everything's starting to feel meaningless. It's all disappearing. Despair. Ah! I screamed loudly. There's no way I can accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this exists.
Nice.
Gotta raise the flags more. Despair's waiting for you. This is impossible. No, it isn't. This is a video game. NWP. Why is that highlighted? Where are we going now?
Hiya.
Yeah. You guys remember the speech? Let's point out our promise to a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Hoo, you guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Whoa. Hey, stop that. Can we stay like this? No, come on. Please don't do that. Oh. This really is... Oh. Hey, Sonia, what's going on? Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when the health improves after taking fake medicine, and the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which is, as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Huh? Huh? I'm not sure. I do not fully understand. What? This place is very yellow. Oh, I've got to go back to the classroom, I think. Oh, hey. How are you doing? Whenever you discover the truth is a lie, all hope would disappear. I mean, fair. Yeah, in this case, you know, you find out the world you've been living in is completely and utterly fake. Yeah. Oh, this room is completely devoid of color. So generating Hono cores, viral read in 4 seconds. The renderer is not renderer. No object matches name. Renderer will not. Update render create world model island. Oh, so someone broke the program, and that's why we're here. Is this floating? That's impossible. What is it? The moment I looked at the object, it's a door, and there's a code. Alter ego. Welcome. Over the NWP. A person. The floating person is talking to me. Who is it? Is this even a person? I'm not quite a person. It made me happy you called me alter ego. I was right. That's the name of my master he gave me when he created me. It can talk. Who are you? I'm the master programmer behind the NWP. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. Only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. Sort of like an apartment manager. But I lack the power to manage individual rooms. The virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. Because of this, the world I'm managing is very peculiar. Hold on, my brain can't follow what you're saying. So, the ultimate despair hacked their simulation. That's why it was able to get like so absurd so fast, because it wasn't real, it was a simulation. But are they actually dying then? Are they actually dead? Where is this place? What is the NWP? It's omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the world. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. That means the data detailing Java Rock Island. That's the previous Java Works cityscape. So sword. If I'm to answer your question, where is this place? It would be mostly Java Rock Island. Certain portions are different. For example, the school. This space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you. Even without this, these circumstances are unnatural. The launch was rushed, and there wasn't enough time to collect any data. Are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo program used for in the first place? It only used to make the world a splendid one. It's a program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here, not for memories, that's all the program's fault. It's the first step towards replacing memory. The installed memory control, it is possible to remove any time period, and from there you upload the memories obtained to the virtual world. We did lose our school memories, but why? Because of the ultimate despair. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak. I'm sure there's a very good reason, but I don't know what's happening in the outside world. Maybe lab rats? Oh, so maybe they went to see how the ultimate despair would attempt to attack them. Is the Future Foundation not our ally? I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. For this session, the NWP was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? They're disguised as a teacher and one of the students. Oh, Monomi. They're intended to guide the participants. The observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all, but the observer in the student role was not. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? The teacher creates the rules to this world and manages them. But Monokuma hacked it, and he could create the rules of this world. Or whoever's behind Monokuma. I don't know the details behind its true identity, but that functional is beyond my capabilities. It stole a portion of my abilities, which contained my authority to build the world. Even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's receiving end of a one-sided attack. Alter ego should be impressive artificial intelligence. Which means this virus is so smart that it surpasses alter ego. Does it also contain an AI? How did that virus infect the NWP? Someone physically uploaded an external memory drive into the main computer. It must have been Nagito. No, because Nagito got in early, remember? And he had the little hand thing. It has a limit. If it took over an observer, it has to follow the rules in an observer. So, in order to end the program, I need to follow the correct procedure.
Hey,
It's just a machine.
come
It's not
on
hints from you. I'm gonna say something more. Because like this, between life and death, the death of yourself is inevitable, so it can be parallel to the deflection based on this definition of existence that constitutes the relation. From there, the paradigm changes the results of being cut off rapidly, causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable, and accelerates with the process of the joy of the ownership of the world and the situation. The context invites your death. Okay. Okay. This is... Please move on. I get it. That's Makoto. What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone's right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice. Clearly talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished in that space, the video's feedback's been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. I wanted to save you right away, but because of the virus interference, I couldn't do it. Or Earth will no longer be accepted. The NWP is beyond our control. In that world, that person created an independent country. The alter ego created an opportunity. That means it's working. Then it means the person I need to talk to is right there. It's Makoto. I need to say what I'm going to say right now. I should apologize to everyone, though. We didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was working. It was lurking inside here, but it's entirely our fault. It's not just the virus. Can't say for sure. The program didn't have any problems. This is the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. I've already seen the password into the graduation exam, right? You know Leon. Leon is the number we found in Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you all finished up gathering the Ho fragments. And there you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. But I prepared that password in case something went wrong. I had my doubts this program was perfect. Even though the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left Leon in the place where the teacher will not be able to go. Oh, yeah. Never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase the password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Leon, someone close to me left that number to save. She did not leave it to save you. She tried to get you killed, dude. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I can't get over that. That was such a funny trial. It was great. Don't get me wrong. It was fantastic. But that was such a funny trial. Because it... Oh, I don't know. You know. You played Danganronpa 1. Or seen it by now, surely. A person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're gonna crush you with despair. using the graduation exam waiting for you. I want you guys to endure up without giving up on hope. I have a secret to defeat them. Does it mean there's a secret plan? In a worst case scenario, where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've created a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Your teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's way endless. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. You need more than half the number of people. I need to somehow get that number. He's breaking. And he's back. What was that just now? Hey, Algerman, was that weird just now? Nothing really. I see. Oh well.
Anyway.
No good. I told you most stuff. I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monkuma not notice what just happened? It was important to talk to you. It's important, worth waiting for you. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. But you guys have a weapon. Well, it depends on how you guys use that weapon. So, are they actually dead then? Like, are they physically inserted into the world, or it is like I don't know. I guess we don't know. That is, oh, Chihiro Fujisaki. That was his name. Okay. What we're supposed to do in that truth is really a lie. We know we're working towards a conclusion no one wants to hear. And I'll be meaningless too. Leon. Shutdown sequence. Alright, it's time to leave. Bye, alter ego. FNAF.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Sounds good with me.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
Are you sure? Because it looks like it's time for a rave.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
See you soon.
Well, it's kind of hard to find that when the floor is literally broken. Yes, I remember the trial room. It's hard to forget the trial room. Alright, let me save here. Do I just go in here? Will this be finished? Oh, if this finishes slow. Whoa, okay. I can't move my perspective other than up and down. And I can move backwards. But that doesn't get me anywhere. So I'm just gonna plunge headfirst into this cool little spiral, I guess. Does it? Oh, it does fade out. Okay, it's not just that is pretty cool. It's a good effect. I like that. Even though you can totally see the end of the hallway back there. That was a good transition. I like that. We're back here.
Yo.
Is this the same trial ground that the last trial took place in the first game? I don't remember.
Damn
This is
right.
gonna be the final place then.
However,
This place is there a trial field? Why is there a trial field? Looks like a trial ground. But trial field? Is that like a weird translation error? Okay, whatever. We've been here before. It seems pretty strange that we've been in other buildings till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this is very... We finally arrived. You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, finally come back to this place. The graduation exam site.
you.
Stupid fool.
Phew.
The trial field actually inspired the first one before.
Hey, hey!
Of course.
Huh?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel. Oh man, not OLED, really cheaping out, Monokuma.
Yes, indeed.
Oh no, it's Squid Games. It is. It actually is. It's the funny. If you don't press either, it will be counted as an absence.
In other words,
Everyone who's died up to now will have their votes treated as absences.
then.
The graduate is chosen by majority vote. An event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony will begin. Oh, so this is the multiple ending spot, I guess. Okay. Chapter 0 and 6. Let's move this along.
No,
You can't do that yet. Your resolve hasn't firmed, bro. Your will to be swept away.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm gonna press it.
What's
Which
this?
is your orifice is using to spew bile. You need my final say to participate. That means it won't end with just a majority vote.
That's
I have to
right.
vote. I'm gonna judge every single one of you. Oh well, thanks. That's not gonna be biased at all.
Damn it!
So when you vote, you say we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terrible. I'm terribly sorry for being rude.
No
Not to
way!
worry, it's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely formality. It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego is talking about?
Anyway.
If you don't want to do it, you guys still need to solve the mystery. After all, you guys cast your majority of votes, and then we move on to the graduation program. I'm not very sorry. I sound so dead this whole time. I'm ridiculously tired. It's late, and this class trial that's definitely upcoming is going to take a long time. Because these class trials are way too long. You're waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? You don't need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There's no way it has nothing to do with this. We're the only ones involved. That's a lie.
So annoying.
It has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Pissed
That
me off.
chump comment. It's not recording anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I
How
won't
dare you treat him
forgive
like a
you.
toy?
What's
I did
this?
treat him like a toy. Because this is just the nature of life. Sear my power into your memories. The screen is breaking. Okay. Let's save here, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I got any new ones that I can equip. Nope. Open my e-handbook. Let's flush the pet's toilet one last time. Wow, that's a very despaired pet. What do the court preps say? Hello world. 11-year-old brother's lunch order? 11-year-old's lunch order. Thank you. High speed contest? Holding speed contest? Congratulations. Hello world. Again with the hello world thing. Okay,
I
it is
did
that
say
time.
I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Well, it's fake, right? It's digital.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
So it's true identity. If I answer so it'll be true. No way you can leave it unanswered. It's digital. So is it gonna be digital? Digital. Okay, maybe it doesn't want to spell digital. Maybe it's. What's another way to put it? Whoops. Yeah, virtual. Okay. I don't even care. Just
I got it!
yay.
This world. This Jabberwock.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Okay. Oh, so
Hey.
it was a real place.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Okay.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Mm-hmm.
Are you friggin'
Pretty serious.
Don't fucking mess with me. If this is a game, are my words being displayed
Shut
in a
up.
text? That's stupid.
I know. The all in your mind, but who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just 'cause it's a
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit.
'Cause it's a
We're the only
'cause it's
Monokuma's nonsense.
'cause it's a
Don't fuck with me!
I
'Cause
know
it's a
you guys
game.
are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just
'Cause it's
force
a
yourself to
game.
accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the
'Cause
true
it's a
stage
game.
of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
'Cause it's a game.
Back in the day, people
Alright,
must
I'll
have
stop.
reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make?
I have no idea why the Pokemon Black and White anime theme just popped in my head. Or not Pokemon. No, that was a different one. It wasn't Pokemon Black and White. That was a really good one though. It was the one that goes, "We all live in a Pokemon world." I wonder if they said virtual world. I guess it's like
You
the
better not say we're
bump-a-bump-a,
fictional characters.
Virtual world and Pokemon world. You could do both. Same
The
syllables.
Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Mm-hmm.
It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the
weird.
user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world.
And they have 10 whole dead bodies.
But
lying
right
around.
now, you're completely submerged in the game world.
Wait, so they're actually dead then?
Simply put, you're, you know,
You mean Avatar, right?
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a
heart?
specific thing.
What did you remove?
Specific thing was removed from the... Oh, or school memories.
I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our
Oh,
lives at
that's why
Hope's Peak
Hiyoko
Academy?
looks a lot older. Okay.
Don't talk like that.
That's interesting. So that explains why they can be so young, you know.
Like we're made from memories
And
of
so
the past.
maybe they're actually pretty
Like
old.
we're avatars.
Like maybe they're graduates
Like
of
this is a
Hope Peak
game
even.
world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap?
How many times do I have to tell you?
This world is a virtual reality. Okay, what are we doing a little bullet thing for? Ooh, I don't know.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
I guess I can check that. Is there any evidence that we're in a game world? Tragedy, ultimate despair, the killing school life, the academy survivors, the remnants of despair, list of... That's what I was just talking about. It's gotta be a list of subjects, because Hyoko looks a lot older.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school, but your actual body's in the real. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it.
Oh, he didn't say I agree with that, but he agreed with Monokuma. Wild.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
How long ago? How long were they in Hope's Peak Academy? Were they like seniors or something? Because it still happened while they were in school.
Like an adult?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
Adachi says Among Us. This can't be real.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No. We didn't know each other before. Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? I'm guessing it's not Mountain Dew, so I guess it's Fuyuhiko. What are you... I have no idea what Hajime's talking
You're
about.
the only one!
I have no idea what he's talking about, but...
Hey, Fuyuhiko. You knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
No.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars.
This is the future that Meta wants. Or something like that.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
No, because I don't investigate hypnosis.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
I mean, I think, yeah, that's some placebo, no? But like, to that extent, I don't know.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Ugh.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
I feel like I actually have heard of that before. Like, I mean, not that it's a specific case, but like, if the brain is so thoroughly convinced that the body is dead, it will actually die or something along those lines. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so...
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
So they actually did die, then. So they are dead.
Then the Jabberwock Island...
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they'd actually be dead or not, so that's a good way to address that.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
Yeah.
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
It's all just a creation. And now he sees code. The truth is, it was all a lie.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that...
Pretty brutal recollection.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
No, because that's just what Monokuma was talking about.
Just because they died in the virtual...
So...
Yeah, that's it. What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth.
Don't tell me.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
You could say it would be a great Hope-Speak Academy student.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death...
If you die in a real life? Gas. Not clickbait. Friend
Their
died.
brains inside their
Funeral had.
actual bodies will stop functioning.
What?
Then...
That is pretty messed up.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead. That's why it's actually crueler instead.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well,
Yeah, I'm
nobody's
clipping that.
gonna
I'm
appreciate
keeping
a
that
game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future
No, they're not.
Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
No, they're not. They want us
Future
out.
Foundation?
That's a mislead.
The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game?
No, because
Everything
it got
was
hacked.
their doing?
Look, can you do some investigating for once, then use your brain? You are single-handed. Look, Mountain Dew is stupid, but he does, like, he isn't offensively stupid. Like, he doesn't try to use his brain, he just sits there and is stupid. The worst part is she tries to use her brain, and she is so ridiculously dumb that she comes out with the stupidest statements imaginable and throw off the entire group. And for some reason, she's still alive. I don't know why. I hope there isn't an Akane in the next game, because she is a horrible character.
Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us.
I see. So our real enemy...
No. You're high. No. Nice remix. Okay, so what do we have that would... What do we have that would prove...
The Neo!
That, the reserve department would not prove that, it is not... Tragedy, ultimate despair. No. Despair, no. List of subjects, the county's founder. Cultivation plan, an email. Maybe... Neo World Program. Oh, great, thanks. It's a program for creating hope. And fuel. It's a program for creating hope. Maybe I could use this and say, no, it was meant
World
to create
Program
hope.
was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Oh, thanks for the code.
The ones who trapped us in here.
The girls who get it,
It's
and
all
the
the
ones
Future
that don't.
Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
Worst character.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
So maybe
The
after
Neo World
the,
Program was developed the Future
Killing game was
Foundation,
highlighted,
right?
And that's not what it was
The
made
ones
for,
who
right?
trapped us
So
in
I
here.
can do that.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future truly an organization of evil!
The Neo World the Future
The ones who trapped... It's all the Future
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group that would make a killing... There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future truly an organization of evil!
The Neo World the Future
The ones who trapped... It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Just go.
No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World Program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
I totally forgot about this. Man, that was such a long time ago. Who is that dude in the background? All the way back there. Oh, is that Soda? I was like, wait, why does that look like the Leon dude? I don't remember him being here.
Monomi, What sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Well, she was one of the teachers,
Hey,
right?
don't change the subject.
Monami's role was a teacher chaperone. That can't be right. I'm guessing observer.
I see.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
So was Chiaki.
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC?
Non-player character. A character.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program.
Please wait.
Have you forgotten how to count?
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Chiaki.
Huh?
I see.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
I don't know why. That's so funny to me.
So you're saying she was just a program?
Then she wasn't human?
No, that's not it. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right?
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? What?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
So is the extra person that Nagito is talking to the one controlling Monokuma then?
Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Oh, program's falling apart again. Oh, Makoto. How are you doing?
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies
That's great that he's back.
with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto? But does make sense. They could totally get his voice actor back if they already had him on budget for playing Nagito.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Glad to see him back.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? His attitude's as if he's being cautious.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future
What, the situation that
Foundation decided to
Hajime
put
is the
you
worst
guys into the
protagonist
Neo
of the
World
two?
program?
I mean, yeah, you're totally right.
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program. By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together, and try thinking about it.
Dude, don't pull a Kyoko. Come on. Okay, I guess I'm doing one of these. I hate these. these are in Danganronpa 3, I'm not going to be happy. Although, wasn't Danganronpa 3 actually not made for PSP, unlike the rest of these? Like, wasn't it a PS4 game, like, from the ground up? Oh my, I did it again. How do you jump? Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? That would be us, right? Because Hajime and the others were only... Not Hajime and the others, Makoto and the others were only 6. And I didn't even get to read the other one. What? I don't know. What's the jump button and why is it not activating? It's L1? I thought it was a different button. Okay, who are the remnants of despair? Oh, that's the break button. Oh, triangles jump. Who are the remnant? It must be us because that's who he's protecting, no? That's weird. Why are we the remnants of despair? Oh. Did I miss that checkpoint? Okay. I was gonna not be happy. I was gonna not be happy. I was gonna be a little upset, you know? Just a little. Maybe just a little. Well, where Hajime and the others put in the thing. We'll recover. It was supposed to be help. And then they were trying to take him back. Oh, so they were fixing people who were despaired. And in reality, they ended up not. And then so they were turning into remnants of despair. But then they were fixing them, and the other remnants of despair are trying to gain them back. Okay.
It's all coming together.
I get it.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Huh.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
we're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
And so they broke away from the rest of the Future Foundation to try to fix us instead of had us killed. So the group... At that point then, for all you know, the rest of the Future Foundation could be the hackers, you know? It doesn't matter.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars. Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you got. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything. We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for
He managed to learn the unbelievable truth? We're all ultimate despair.
clearing the...
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles?
Oh, but there was a page ripped out. Details about our missing memories. It's not written there. Yeah, but he said he took them out.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why?
Anyway, it's
Well,
the
the
absolute
reason he
truth
knows that is
the
because
file had
that's what he was
profiles
saying.
about you guys after you entered the school.
Makoto said himself he was forced to watch. He and the other 6 were forced to watch what was going on.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? We tried to get us all killed. I'm guessing that's kill us all. Come on, I don't care about score. I'm just trying to get this stupid L. Where's this L? Where is the L?
I got it! He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
Who was an NPC?
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
There's Junko. Okay, thank you.
She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family,
messed up.
friends, and even your own body.
Oh man, that's really messed up.
Family, friends, and our own bodies.
He's right. There's no way.
Don't turn away from the truth.
What was that? Memory? He was talking to Hajime. That person was Nagito. Nagito had Junko's hand, and Hajime knew. And they were on a ship to To the real Jabberwock Island? What?
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Make your argument. What am I arguing? I guess I have to use this, but what am I arguing?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
It's pretty messed up.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
Oh, because
We're
he
being tricked.
messed up
We're
his
being
hand.
tricked by the- to doubt hope. How much despair is
they
within
destroyed
you
their
guys?
bodies. That's...
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Oh,
That
you agree
must
with
be
that?
it.
Oh, that's epic. I love that. I love that. That's a nice little thing. Both of
That
them,
memory I
both the
felt was
protagonists
actually
right
a
there.
memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't...
The ultimate despairs defy understanding.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you
Oh,
just
man,
let
that's
it out?
extra messed
I'm
up.
pretty
That
sure a
means-
select few would demand that.
That means Boss Baby, like, completely destroyed his entire faction and his family. Even maybe, no, his little sister's dead by how he's talking. Sonia killed her family and friends back in her home country. And man, that's messed up. That's messed up.
It's too soon to feel sick. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some
Oh,
even
that's...
tried to have children
I
with
did not
Junko's...
need to know that,
Just
thanks.
stop! That's just a bullshit.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
I think I'd be fine with that.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
So their current mental state they're in right now.
Uploaded?
Huh. That's interesting.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! God damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a... If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done
But
up till
aren't they
now
already
even for?
dead to begin with? It doesn't matter whether you leave now or don't, they're still dead. Basically, yeah. Something's not right. How come he isn't trying to stop us? Everything Monokuma did would be pointless. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... This might be an ending flag. Can I... I want to try it, but I also don't want to have to redo the trial.
I see!
So I won't do it.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
I'll check later if that is an extra ending.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation.
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Okay, I know this one. I actually know this one.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
Dang, his own line used against him. Cannot believe it. Done and
Hold
dirty.
on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Where are you guys? What are you doing now? This is a serious act of treason. Why are you protecting us? It should be clear how dangerous it is to keep these people alive.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Huh? Is that email for real?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yeah!
It's not the only contradiction. What this person is also saying contradicts what we've been told. I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. This is the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. Those words seem much more real. The person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
He's trying to interfere. To prove whether Makoto is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Panic talk. Oh.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Rawr! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all
I
riled
think we
up!
have to do the thing where I plug in headphones
What
again.
are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof!
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure about this?
I don't think I have them near me, do I? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm gonna plug in some headphones. There won't be any audio for a second. Sorry about that. That rhythm game is impossible.
Makoto Naegi,
if your
if that's who you really are, then tell
if
me
your
this.
audio is even slightly delayed.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird.
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out? Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program.
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found...
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me!
A trap? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you bet... I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now.
Just kill him right now!
Violence is not allowed!
What game?
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final... You know what game I'm talking...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull...
I'm not into creepy doll things. What? I have a bad feeling about this. My brain is burning and sizzling and goofying.
Now then! I'm gonna die!
Uh-huh. Sure. Oh, it's an actual movie thing. Do not even. Stop with this. She's dead. Stop with this. You can't really pull out the same villain twice, really? That's so boring, seriously. Come on.
What? What's going on?
Am I help?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I gotta agree.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge. But the final boss in a certain action game, you know, that game. Knife.
You said it anyway.
Stop.
I see. Hey, want me to squish? If this was a pandering fan service game, too bad. This isn't a fan service. You won't even get to experience the refreshing.
This is...
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me.
Is it...
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still...
This is so stupid.
I see!
Really? Like they couldn't...
Are you...
This
Junko Enoshima?
They really couldn't have done anything.
Did you say Junko Enoshima?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't... Jeez. Stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Yes.
Exuberance! We are now an AI!
What AI?
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI
Of course you
program
did.
while I was still alive.
Of course you did. Stop. Stop. That's so stupid.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
It's insane.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're up, so let's all...
Hell no!
Man.
Yeah, we do.
And I was
Get
thinking
away.
of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program.
Tampered?
That's
with
bait.
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward, so I decided to modify what happened. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead, that's why I decided to...
It doesn't work like that. That's bait.
This is the new
That's
graduation...
bait.
Hey,
You-
It was like real hard, you know?
Just game. You were doing pretty well, taking yourself seriously. It was going kind of wild, but I was on it. And then you have the same final villain, who is just as dumb as the first time.
The graduation program is it took me a long time. Well, before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke.
Show of hands, class.
who cares about that?
Did you forget? You got... By the way, I'll give you a...
So you're not gonna tell us?
Can't progress unless we answer. How long took for her to modify that program? Your watch. Oh, easy.
I see.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong!
Wrong?
How should I put this? I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't... It's kind of like superhero. It was... In the end, it was meaningless. You know those Well, I'm so... Well, in a way. Did you ever make up your own silly rules? Like I was
I'm
testing
already
myself.
so sick of listening to her that I want to skip every line she's saying. I want Monokuma back. I want Monokuma back because all she's saying is garbage.
Off to see if I could get...
Enough.
Don't be so disappointed. Well, you guys were at the beach making wrinkly...
Hey, enough with this pointless crap!
Like I said, it's... Yeah... There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is...
The game where you throw my words back at me is over.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who...
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can...
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to...
That's right. That's why you should finish...
If we go back,
There is no
what do you get
normal
out of
life
it?
in the real world because the real world is destroyed and there's practically no one alive.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
Man, so annoying. All I want is to put on this graduate... Well, if you...
Hold on, we're obviously going to get out of here.
Of course!
Because we had that goal.
Plus everyone can go back together.
You are just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. You're wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't have to say, who are you talking to?
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna...
So, we...
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Okay. Again, gonna save here and check out what happens later if it lets me. But I'm gonna graduate.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
What the heck?
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This is the real Makoto.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to
I
enter.
remember the song. The song's pretty good.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, and thus the main.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, that's also how you kept your memories, right?
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. Which means
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap?
It doesn't matter. After all this,
the fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
That's pretty messed up.
Then
they're gonna be taken over by Junko?
That's actually a pretty decent plan, though. You know, and that makes what, 10 Junkos, which is horrifying thought.
like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
If you die in this video game, you die in real life.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, the data of everyone who died is stored within me. So...
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko. I can play a version of Peko that's more...
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
And when she says me's, that's not what I think of. I think of the funny little Wii characters.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land. That's Operation Junkofy all mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that? Something she didn't do? In her real body, she was sealed away. There wasn't enough time. The rules, I guess?
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to... Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then,
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bots?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me.
Chump.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill?
For example, want to hear about a picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes! Oh, that...
Yeah, about that.
Sure.
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course.
Mass suicide?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. That was so rude of me. I mean, you're all ultimate.
I do not really...
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born...
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Well, what the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's...
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt... Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess...
This is nothing to LOL about!
But it's so ironic! You came all the way here just to find out, even though you came all this way to win the game. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was...
Stop it!
It was all a mistake.
Don't give up! There is a way you guys can get out of here, without letting Junko out!
Well, he did mention a shutdown sequence.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is.
I see! Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown
Wait, but he
sequence?
said we needed half the
What
class,
is that?
didn't we?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
Then that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why?
I don't think there are enough people.
I see!
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are...
Even if you want to cheat, the shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally...
No need to worry.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us.
I believe...
What?
I believe in them.
Then.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Alright. Kyoko, you've been sorely missed. Someone with even remotely a bit of brain has been missing ever since the first murder. And, yeah, this will be welcome. This will be very welcome. Someone who actually has the ability to think. Although Hajime is kind of getting the ability to think. I'll give him that. He did develop a bit. It took way too long before he started becoming a character. But I'll give the game it. He did develop. I still do not... Oh.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages!
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? There's a lot of kinky...
Shut up.
Byakuya!
Base Byakuya.
You're alive!
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
They're from the 14th Division.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously...
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
Now, what happened to Hina, Kaji Tong, and who was the other person who survived? I'm actually struggling to remember who survived Danganronpa 1, that last person. Danganronpa 1 survivors. I don't remember who they are. No, who survived in Danganronpa 1? Hina, Kaji Tong. Oh, Toko, of course. How could I forget Toko? She was like one of the best characters of that game. She was really entertaining.
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
Just completely unhinged.
Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move!
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now.
Why are you crying?
You got... Chump. You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
Yeah, but then our memory doesn't get uploaded, does it? Right? Because if we repeat, then we keep as we are. But if we shut it down, then it basically didn't happen.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
I see!
does that mean we'll go back to being Ultimate Despair?
That's right. Back. No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
If that's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair. When you say...
Of course not. We would...
It's gonna be alright. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
You stop saying...
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island?
It doesn't matter what you... Every meaningless thing that happened here will... Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition.
We're not joking. That is your past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become Ultimate Despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough.
People who cling to stuff like hope... Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with shoving off guys like that is so easy. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an...
Then, what if... It turns out that you guys being Ultimate Despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby... Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to... You call... because it's most importantly... There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question? As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
I guess she would have lured the Future Foundation. And I mean, job well done. What? How is this a level? Who did Junko and Oshima want to lose? Yeah, the Future Foundation. Crap, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, there we go. Weird, I don't remember seeing like actual paths on these before where it changes like that. Again, it's not. Oh, that's so stupid. What? What was the bait? I'm guessing the killings. Okay, surveillance cameras. Okay.
It's all coming together. Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the killings.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras. What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us?
We tried to hack in many times, but
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say,
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
"Of course we made you do it for that. We orchestrated this game."
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. But you guys already knew that when you
Just 1 second, please!
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. You guys chose to be instigators and to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was
That's...
naive Makoto Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious.
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you!
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over.
You're pretty fucking desperate! If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Collect all the hope fragments. Right. Oh wait, the teacher has to
I see!
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that.
No matter what you do to me.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very
this
soon.
trial's fallen apart so badly. Like I can't even comment.
Mastermind?
I'm just having such a bad time.
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
Can I just... I wanna... Junko is by far the worst thing that's happened to this series. Through both of the games I played, she really ruined most of what the game was going for. To me, is because her plot wasn't horrible, but her as a character was horrible. It's bad. Like you can't take a villain seriously if they're doing all the weird, just absolutely random stuff she's doing while trying to spout serious lines, because I just want to skip everything she says. And I do, and sometimes I miss important things because it's so annoying. I cannot deal with it because it's so dumb. It feels so disconnected from the rest of the game. Both times it did. And that was my biggest complaint with Danganronpa 1 was the Junko stuff didn't really, I didn't like it. I didn't think it fit in very well with what the rest of the game was going for. Like, it's not that it didn't make sense canonically, I didn't think it fit what the rest of the game was trying to achieve. And this is the same problem.
That can't be. It's...
You should never make the last character who appears, but I always felt...
Enough already.
Oh well.
Izuru Kamakura?
That's the principal. Or whatever, the founder, maybe? No, that's the founder. A dark Dave of destruction.
Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
Whoops.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on!
Sorry,
Seriously,
I
what are you
wasn't even
talking
paying
about?
attention. I actually tuned out. Like... The Academy hid it. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope Academy's awful event. Isn't that right, Hajime? You're the man behind the slaughter? No way. No way. What is it with Adachi and always getting Adachi roles?
Liar! There's no way! Izuru is that ultimate hope, right?
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has, but the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Okay then. What are we trying to prove?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being, he had a talent all along!
How can someone from the reserve have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
That's why he didn't die.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Created
It
hope?
might be Izuru.
The ultimate hope? The current me, Izuru Kamakura, or Hope's Peak Academy do to me? I get it. I get it. It wants me to use this.
Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's... There's no doubt I've always had that name ever... Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute...
Could it be created hope? It might be Izuru.
How can I shoot that in the same spot, but I'm...
Good news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's... There's no doubt I've always had that name ever... Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
So
That
stupid.
must be it.
I hate this game.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope cultivation plan? What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
Oh my gosh, I need to, like, actually slap myself. I'm falling asleep.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was... Hajime. Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it?
What?
See? Didn't I tell you?
Lies.
And after many
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Oh.
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so...
Did they really do something like that?
Probably.
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person?
All of his
He is
senses,
different.
emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
But he's not. But he's not. Because this happened at school, right? So he is Hajime Hinata now. Not Izuku Kamakura whatever. Because this is his preschool memories. Preschool. You know what I mean.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have...
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state,
he'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
The simulation just went. Why does he have Sakura's hair? I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Okay then. He looks goofy. Man, Ardashi's voice actor is really good though.
Hajime?
Was that me? No,
That's what you are.
Huh?
Could
I
it be
skipped something.
the one who
just because-
uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Then...
Have no way to be saved, you say? But...
The only way you can be saved is to graduate.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dread.
Not just...
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, the girl you love, and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobile. And in Hajime's case, his very... Will you be able to infer? Does that sound like...
Stop talking.
You can't believe her!
That's what she does.
There is no reason to listen to her.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are... Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No.
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair, and even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There... As long and everyone...
No, that's the only way.
You guys, you can't buy into this.
And which is true to...
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
This is weird. Okay,
If our
I'm
memories
not
up
gonna...
until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
Well, look how that's worked
If Junko
out.
escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Over despair, they're telling us to choose. Choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose?
I can't do it.
Huh? You can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent.
Okay. Who voices Toru Adachi? That Toru Adachi is not Toru Adachi. No, not Japanese. Johnny Young Bosch. I've heard of him before. What else has he played? Ew, IMDb. Oh no, there's a Wikipedia page. That's so much better. Filmography. He was on something I watched. Surely. Obviously, he's Yu Narakami, or Naramaki, whatever. It's in Blue Exorcist, the movie. That's kind of cool. That's a pretty big property. Oh, he plays Giyu. in the English dub for Demon Slayer. It's pretty cool. I never watched the English dub, but yeah, that's neat. Oh, he's in Baten Kaito's Origins. That's a game I was planning on playing. His first role was in .hack for video games. I was interested in checking those out since they got ported. He's not only a voice actor, but a motion capture actor for Devil May Cry 4. That's a big deal. He's in Binary Domain. I meant to play that game. I'll get that soon. He's in Arno Surge. That's a game I'm interested in, but it's pretty expensive for PS3, digital and physical. He's again in Devil May Cry 5, also motion capture, pretty cool. He plays Broly in the Dragon Ball games. Huh. Oh, he plays Masumi Arakara, the young version. Oh, so like during like the flashbacks, like the opening part of the game, and he also is in Catherine Full Body. It's a game I mean to play. He has a decent amount of live action roles in Power Rangers. Weird. No, I just recognize his name, I guess. Johnny Young Bosk.
But even so, I got dragged into this, and now my existence is going to disappear?
Either way.
I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible!
This is good.
For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went... I guess so. Oh well, that is. Well, fine. As long as you don't...
I can't stand listening to her. Ah, crap, I must have missed something important if this is happening. What?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability!
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Yes.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again?
All right!
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay! You did...
Yes, there's
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my full...
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the sight of my pride?
I've prepared you a training red.
Ooh, if you get hurt...
Should I begin with a brief...
After all...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Part of the game.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will
One thing I
An
can think to
eternal
use it on.
game, Utopias.
This world. Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, and on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. you should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
What?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Did I fail? I didn't grab it.
I have no talent. I was even betrayed by. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares what will. I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can. It's the future found. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just. You should even be able to create the future.
This is me? Is this really me? It's uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all.
Bet.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admire. I don't want to disappear.
Let's keep shooting it.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
That was a
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
This is so far gone from what I came here for. Like, I came here for more. I don't even know what I came here for. I came here for a sequel from Danganronpa 1. I guess I technically did get it. Oh, this is so bad. I don't like this. Like, I don't even know at this point if I can fully word my thoughts on this. I don't like this. This is bad.
That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got.
Like, bad things can have good moments, and this has had good moments, but I don't like this.
I'll be...
Sure, good for you, Chiaki.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're all messed
They're
up.
both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope.
If the memories we made here just I
Store
will not
power.
even
Oh.
remember. Let
Whoops.
everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
I am mashing.
the tragedy
triangle.
will start
I don't
once
know what
again.
It wants from me.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Oh, it wants me to hold?
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
You can't lose hope.
If the memories we made here just I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the
I'm
world
not
of the
doing
tragedy will
anything.
start
The
when
game is doing this.
Becca one.
If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never.
Gotcha.
No, that's wrong.
Whoa. Well, I know what my thumbnail is.
It won't just be
He is
hope.
going Super
There will probably
Saiyan?
be a
Are
lot
you
of despair,
joking?
too. I don't know what kind of future awaits
He's
us.
going Super Saiyan.
But our futures are ours.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
Oh, he did a fusion dance, and he's Hajime Chihiro. I can't remember her name. It's because it's. Oh, I thought I saw someone moving right in front of me. I had the lights off. I just about had a heart attack. I'm turning on the lights so that doesn't happen again. It was nothing, but that scared me. No, Chiaki is not a bad character. It's just, it's late. That's why I'm forgetting her.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Okay. Really? I hate these. Yeah, I get it.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is
Oh,
gonna
I didn't
continue.
think
If you
that's
don't want
okay.
that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Is this... Nope. I have to plug in my headphones. I don't even know where they are. There they are. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, I have infinite stock. This isn't even helping. It's just bad. How am I missing?
No, that's wrong! What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this, all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want!
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this'll play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting,
I don't care what you had to say.
That's what it means to Ben.
Worst character. I also don't care what you had to say. You're also condemned as the worst character.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
It's a little naive, but okay.
That's impossible! What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
It's over. It's actually over. It's actually over. Oh. I'm never playing one of these games again. I think I've said I was thinking about playing V3 or whatever it was eventually, like next year, but I cannot. This game is horrible. And I hate it. I hate what it's done to me. And I will never play another one of these again. I will promptly be deleting this. And the day that PlayStation adds a rating system, I will give this a 1 out of 5 stars or whatever they give it. Because, well, no, because Danganronpa 1 was good. But, oh.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Get her out of here. No, she was finally gone. She was finally gone. Okay, then.
Man, this is absolute despair. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Can it just end already?
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
And so the incident's coming to an end. The innocent was riddled with absurdity, nonsense, and sheer rationality. Wow, that's really is just the whole game in one sentence. It's riddled with absurdity, nonsense, and sheer rationality.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
They do be rocking those suits, though.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before.
Then I never want to step within 50 feet of it.
Things are probably gonna be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
Please tell me I can skip these. Thank you. Give me this stupid gold trophy. Give me these dumb... I don't care. Save my progress.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Never again. Never. I'm never playing another Danganronpa game. Like, actually never. I refuse. Okay. That's it.